we're going to show you why your New Year's resolution sucks. The first reason why it sucks is you view it as a chore.
Nobody likes chores. In fact, most people resent and hate chores. Same is true for these habits. If you're trying to add things to your life that are supposed to make your life better, we probably shouldn't be adding things that also make you miserable. You're eventually going to resent them, rebel against them, and avoid doing them altogether. Instead, let's look to add habits that are additive to your life, that you actually enjoy doing. A really good example that we can dive into is the idea of exercise. So many people that start off a new year, join a gym, and then also talk all month long about how they don't like going to the gym. Well, that's not likely to last. And so let's instead recognize and rewind for a moment that movement is the goal here. So let's start with this question. How do you like to move? Are you someone that likes to take hikes? Do you like to get out in nature? Do you like to walk your dog? Do you like to chase around your grandkid? Do you like to participate in recreational sports or activities with your friends? Those are the way better starting points for you so that you can dig into something that you enjoy as opposed to something you view as a chore.
Absolutely. The second reason why your New Year's resolution sucks is you don't have a why.
Having a good why is extremely vital. I would actually argue that it's probably one of the most important things you need if you're going to truly change your life. The why is an internal feeling, right? It's the view on why you're doing what you're doing. And so healthy habits are supposed to make you healthier. Great, but why? What is that going to do for you? Is your improved health going to decrease your knee pain and improve your mobility so that you can chase your newborn son around? Is your why setting you up so that you can be more involved in an aspect of your life that you deem important? We want to connect your why to something that you find to be really, really important. That is going to make sure that this sticks around and that you're doing it for you, not for these random reasons that you really can't attach to.
The third reason why your New Year's resolution sucks is it's too vague.
Vague is actually the first word in an acronym I like, which is VAPID, Vapid Goals. Vapid goals are vague, amorphous, pie in the sky, irrelevant, and delayed. Instead, we want to set SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time sensitive. Vapid goals, a good example would be, I'm going to eat more vegetables. Well, that sounds like a great initiative, but how, when, why? There's so many questions that need to be asked to make that happen. Where a SMART goal would be, I'm going to include vegetables at lunch and dinner daily. Now all of a sudden we have a clear picture of what we're trying to do. We can start looking up recipes for lunches and dinners with with vegetables in them, and we have a clearer path forward.
The fourth reason why your New Year's resolution sucks is that you don't have a plan.
Having a plan is extremely important, right? They always say if you fail to plan, it's a plan to fail. In that analogy, we've got to recognize what are we trying to accomplish and then how are we going to get there? So you say you want to exercise. Great. Do you have a gym membership? Or did you join some sort of online fitness forum? Or are you planning on walking with a friend? Let's make sure we actually know what we're doing so that we can put it in play. And it goes back to those SMART goals before. A SMART goal sets it up so that you're building a plan. And really what's worth noting here is as a dietitian, one of the things we do is we evaluate our clients in the stages of change or the trans-theoretical model. We look, are people just contemplating making a change? Are they preparing to make a change? Or are they in the midst of taking action for that change? Well, a lot of people get stuck in preparation, and the preparation phase is when we build our plan. So a lot of people get stuck in preparation and don't get to action because of a lack of a plan. So you want to be working on a plan forward that you get excited about so that you can dive into action and start making changes.
Absolutely. A dietitian or a fitness coach can be a huge help when it comes to making a plan. Our fifth and final reason why your New Year's resolution sucks, and that's that you have not identified your cheerleaders.
We all need cheerleaders, right? We all need people to root us on for things. And in this case, when we're trying to build new habits, we're trying to make changes that go against the grain of our normal day-to-day life, support's really important. And so something to think about is where can you get cheerleaders from? Well, you can get professional cheerleaders like us here at Case Specific Nutrition. That is what we do, right? We hoorah and cheer you on and give you ideas. We can also see where cheerleaders are in the household, spouses, family members that can support you, whether it be helping make meals or helping with grocery shopping or watching the kids while you get your workout in. And then most importantly, I think too, we can say that cheerleaders should come in the form of friends. The people that you spend your time with are going to be the people that you also do things with, look forward to things with, make plans with. And if those people are in your corner supporting you, you're going to have a much, much more enjoyable time sticking to these new habits.
Absolutely. And so those are the 5 reasons why your New Year's resolution sucks, but let's flip them on their head and let's make these the 5 steps that you need to take to make a New Year's resolution that will last. The first thing you need to do is find something that you do not view as a chore. The second thing you need to do is find your why. The third thing is make it SMART. Make it specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-oriented. The fourth thing you need to do is make a plan, and a dietitian or a fitness coach can be super helpful with that. And the fifth and final last thing is to identify your cheerleaders. Andrew's a great cheerleader. And so if you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe below. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Case Specific Nutrition. And we also have a podcast for you called the CSN3M podcast. Sorry, CSN3M. That's Mindsets, Myth Busting, and Mentors, hosted by very own Andrew Wade over here. And that is how to make a New Year's resolution that will stick. Stay well and Happy New Year.